Sound is on.
Camera's on.
Right. Scene 1, shot 1, take 1, and 3, 2, 1, act.
Are you a true believer? Are you a true believer?
I will sing a little song, but it ain't very long, about a lazy farmer wouldn't hoe his corn, and why it was I never could tell, for that young man was always well. That young man was always well. He hung his head and walked away, saying, kind miss, you rule the day, you rule the day that you was born. For give me the devil, cause I wouldn't home a corn. Give me the devil, cause I wouldn't home a corn. Now his courtship was to an end. On his way he then began, saying, kind miss, I'll have another girl if I have to ramble this big wide world, if I have to ramble this big wide world.
It's said the devil walks among the shadows, breathes the air of the innocent. Satan steps effortlessly between worlds of mist, shadow, and light. Silently, in the footsteps of saints and sinners. For it was once written, "You will hear of wars and rumours of wars, but see to it that you are not alarmed. Such things must happen, but the end is still to come. Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom will rise against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes. Heaven and earth will pass away. Wherever there is a carcass, the vultures will gather."
Yeah, hello, I'm hoping you can help me. I'm looking to book an appointment to see the archives in the old townhouse.
The world is perched on the edge of destruction. Mortals blame the devil for influencing their minds, for making them do evil deeds, filling them with ideas and fear. But the best work the devil does is keeping secrets. Logic, compassion, reason, and reaction. These are the true tools of Armageddon.
Can I help you?
It's my job to make sure things are right and proper. Scorby. My name's Scorby. Do you smoke?
I have a lot of bad habits, but smoking ain't one of them.
I saw you at the cottage down at Brinky's Doon.
Did you now? And here was me thinking you weren't following me.
I see everything in the parish. Brinky's Doon though. That's old Sir Clive's place. Rumour has it he's been living there since God spoke to Moses.
Yeah, he's out of town for a couple of months on work. Sir Clive, that is, not Moses. He needed a house sitter, so he put an advert out. I answered it. He left the keys under a tomato plant at the little balcony bit, and I let myself in. The house is perfect for me and the dogs.
The dogs?
Yeah, dogs. You know, the little hairy things, waggy tails. I've got two rescues, a cocker and a king cavalier.
See, that is interesting. Sir Clive's a recluse right enough. There's one thing I know about him. He hates dogs. Always threatening to shoot them with his shotgun. He's got one in his outhouse.
Must have made an exception for me. Maybe he likes rescues. Anyway, I'm gonna be going. It was nice to meet you. He's seeing you.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Can't a man just feed the birds in peace?
I told you, it's my job to keep an eye on things round here. Keep my ears and my nose to the ground. And I don't see any birds. Saw that you're down at the old townhouse, looking at the archives.
And you said you weren't following me. Take it you know what I had for lunch too.
Aye, a panini.
Lucky guess. It's good though.
So what were you looking for? Your own little slice of paradise out here.
And with charming locals like you round every corner, who can blame me? There is a particular place. You could almost say like it's calling to me.
Well, there's a few places for sale. McCrimmon's maybe. The owner passed recently. I heard the daughter's not interested in taking it on. I believe it's going up for sale.
The Goodman'S Croft. Goodman'S Croft. That's its name. Have you heard of it?
I'm afraid not. No places of that name round here. Well, I'm afraid I'd better be going, Mr.
Ward. Chris Ward. You didn't even say goodbye.
He's heading for the hills.
Due to the escalating tension on the north coast, an urgent peace conference is to be held at the Geneva summit. It is believed representatives from around 20 nations across the world will be attending. With the increase in military presence in all the major countries following the events of last Thursday, it is hoped that this conference will reduce the chance of drastic action. Some leading experts have already come forward, speculating this could be the final moments before nuclear war. We will return to the story when more information is available.
Terrible, isn't it? What a scary world we live in.
Oh, it sends a shiver right down my spine, it does. Right down my spine.
There's just too many people ready to end the world with the press of a button.
Anyway, sit yourself down, lad. How can we help you today?
Morning, yes, I'm hoping you can help me. It's a bit of an odd one, so brace yourselves. Well, listen, I'm keen to set up stake in the parish, find my own piece of land, grow my own vegetables, live completely off the grid, my own slice of paradise, one might say.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, I've got my eyes set on a particular piece of land, but the only registered existence of it is from a barely legible land record from the 1500s, clearly stating that it's in the parish. But I've just tried the town hall records, and oddly, from today through to the 1941, there's no mention of it whatsoever. So I was wondering if you guys might have access to pre-1940s records.
A mystery. I do love a mystery, don't you, Mr. Hawthorne?
Oh, I certainly do.
Of course, it could just be an administrative error, or perhaps the War Office. They went through the land records with a machete. Acquisitions, repurposing. Anyway, let me fire up the old computer here and see what I can find. Did you say there was an address?
No, only a name. Goodman'S Croft.
Goodman's?
Croft. Goodman'S Croft. There.
No. Nothing.
Are you sure?
Was there someone else that you had your eye on? There's lots of available land in the parish. I think McCrimmon's place is available and it's rather nice.
Or there's Devil's End. I know it doesn't sound good, but it is actually quite nice. Lots of lovely south-facing views.
Yeah.
No. I had my heart set on Goodman'S Croft.
Well, I'm sorry to say it doesn't exist. So, I don't know what else to tell you. There's nothing else I can say. Can we help you with anything else?
No, thank you.
Now, are you new here? Agency, right?
Yeah.
Alex, right on the place.
I would shake your hand, but covered in soap.
Ah, I get that. I recognise you from somewhere. You weren't in the woods all morning, weren't you?
This town has a habit of always knowing where I am.
Oh yeah, small town. They gossip about you spreading like wildfire. Rather that than like how many cows you got out from the field, or where black ice is or something like that. So
Yeah.
So, tell me, friend, is it actually really true what they say about you? Have you not heard the things they've been saying? That rumour mill is spinning so fast that you're getting prepared, for some sort of Armageddon in the world.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're looking for your own private land to, get an underground bunker, a fallout shelter, if you will, and, I mean, you chose this job for cash, so, no card, no bank, carrying guns about.
Sorry to disappoint, but I don't like guns. I'm actually looking for my own place. My own piece of land, completely off the grid.
Off grid, yeah, for the Armageddon.
No, I just want to find somewhere where I can get my hands in the ground, and accomplish something, build something from the ground up, my own slice of paradise. And I found the perfect place right here in the parish. Say you might have heard of that actually. The Goodman'S Croft.
It's private land.
Oh, so at least you've heard of it. Do you happen to know who owns it?
Find someone else.
I'm very interested in Goodman's.
Leave it! Leave Goodman'S Croft alone. Get the hell out, you hear?
The world is perched on the edge of destruction. Mortals blame the devil for influencing their minds, for making them do evil deeds, filling them with ideas and fear. But the best work the devil does is keeping secrets. Logic, compassion, reason, and reaction. These are the true tools of Armageddon.
Hello?
came through an agency because, you know, I've been struggling to get KPs. Anyways, I've seen him, like, wandering the woods, picking up sticks, collecting mushrooms. I think he's building a fallout shelter. Hamish Mackenzie said he's bought a spade.
A spade? Ooh, very suspicious.
The Staten has been listening to the news. Everyone's talking about it. Even the children. They're most upset.
The true question, Alex, is can he make a good hazelnut latte?
He's asking about the croft. Exactly, that's the response I'm looking for. That's why you should listen to me from the start.
This stranger, tall fellow, odd-looking nose, unmanageable hair.
He came into the office earlier. We didn't say anything because we really hoped it was nothing.
When it comes to the croft, we can't take any chances. For 500 years, this Parish Council has protected the croft. We used to be noblemen, lawyers, and now we are teachers, archivists, road workers, farmers, and what is it you are?
Group Sergeant of the Parish Militia, Father, hence the uniform.
Think of us as the Home Guard, but meaner and more badass.
Ah, the Home Guard. How rich and righteous. Well, indeed, we are the Home Guard, but we are not protecting the land from some invading force. We have a far more important role. Now, let's say the oath of allegiance.
I
swear by Almighty God that I will be faithful and bear the allegiance to the Crown of Scotland and will of God by this parish's law. The devil's half-acre is to be left wild, sacrosanct. I will, bound by duty, faithfully defend the Goodman'S Croft against all enemies and possible threats. Its location shall remain secret, except to the chosen few. I swear I will do whatever it takes to keep it secret and safe.
The oath of allegiance to protect the Goodman'S Croft. The Parish Council is made up of teachers, schoolboys, clerks, and nothing but simple minds of ignorance. I look upon them and I am indeed amused by their actions, but I must say, I'm impressed by their passion and dedication. They have indeed protected the croft for 500 years, but the time has come to truly test their dedication.
I was in the RAF for 15 years. Several deployments. Afghanistan, Pegasus Point, heck, even Valverde.
Air Force, eh? Were you a pilot? Like Biggles?
Pastor.
Oh, see, the man of the cloth.
Ex. I left my uniform and my dog collar, my base locker at Lossy as soon as we hit home soil. Say, Scorby, do you like chopping wood?
I saw a thing on the TV the other day about survivalists in Alaska. They called them doomsday preppers. Is that what you are? A doomsday prepper. Has this thing in the news got you spooked?
And I picked this cold and damp parish in Scotland to see out the last of my days. You see this? Made completely from plastic, no metal. Inside the clip, wooden bullets. I carved them myself. Oak's the best. Bullet slots into the clip. Clip into the gun. Turn the weapon upside down. The bullet, via gravity, falls into the chamber. Cock the chamber. Bullet's now inside the chamber. Release. Turn round. When you press the trigger, there's a pin inside, plastic pin inside, that springs forward and releases the bullet. Because there's no metal, not prone to rust, drying out, very, very little maintenance required, and can make the bullets from anything just lying around.
Aye, it's a good weapon system.
Ah. So you are ex-military. Not RAF. Not army. So what? Navy?
Guilty.
What can I say? It's a gift.
That's a pretty crap gift.
That it is. That it is. Well, you called it a weapon system. No one on Civvy Street would call it that.
I got bored, or seasick. Got a consultancy in the city, looking after some rich pop star. Then I got this gig.
And what is this gig?
So, what made you leave?
My last deployment. Camp came under fire. Most of my unit were taken prisoner. Some were killed, but I was one of the lucky ones, I guess. I was taken to this underground church. It was a religious cell. They were doing some creepy stuff in the dark, worshipping some strange stuff. Do you want your bow? Get your bow, come on. Get your bow, come on, up, up. Come on, up, up. So you've been here a while, I guess. And yet you've never heard of the Goodman'S Croft.
It's not for sale.
Not for sale, not for sale.
And it never will be. The Parish Council have been looking after it since 1594.
The Parish Council. They sound delightful. Any chance I can meet them?
Trust me, you don't want to. They're a bunch of busybodies. Look, the croft must remain undisturbed. It's a sacred place to them. They say it's the heart of the parish.
And here was me thinking that was the devil.
You'll have to find somewhere else to lay your stake. You want my advice? Leave this place. Leave the croft. And find somewhere else to live out your off-grid fantasy.
At the heart of any parish, there always lies a secret. A dark deed. This place is no exception. Beneath this parish does indeed lie a secret, a mystery. Scratch the surface, and all will be revealed. The Goodman'S Croft is a treasure worth seeking.
It would appear that the stranger is most persistent in locating the croft. Shall we say like an animal with a scent of meat in his nostrils?
If he's truly seeking land, there's plenty of it around. I mean, it's rich, fertile soil that he or any gardener could get their hands stuck into.
He's not come here to plant tomatoes or potatoes. He's come here to look for the croft, and he's not going to leave until he finds it.
It is our sworn duty to protect it. To protect it from all enemies. And this stranger is clearly an enemy.
Scorby took care of the last person that came looking for it. But if he fails, I've got old Bessie. That should do it.
Just who is old Bessie?
Exactly what I was going to ask Mr. Hawthorne.
She's a gun. Loads of guns in his shed. I'm just absolutely petrified he's going to kill someone with it one day. Or my cat.
Hey, listen, we're good shots, okay? We can hit a can from like 20 metres away. And that one time I hit that one cat was because it looked like a can.
Personally, I don't think children should have weapons. And you two are boys. Boys with toys.
Hey, these aren't toys. These are very expensive.
I do have an idea.
Oh?
Alex and Jeffrey could pay him a visit.
Yes, he's working in the cafe tonight. Maybe we could go round, bring old Bessie, a couple of our friends as well. Scare him out the parish. Just make sure he stays away from it.
What do you think, Father?
Geneva Summit Peace Conference is currently underway. This is believed to be the last chance the world has to end the conflict. And if the conference fails and the settlement is not reached, then all-out war is inevitable. Religious groups have already started to organise mass gatherings, and the doomsday clock has now been set to 40 seconds to midnight, the closest it's ever been to midnight since its creation in 1947. The world is holding its breath.
You alright, boys?
Yeah, we are. But you? You aren't going to be. You really shouldn't have come looking for the croft. You'll be leaving in a lot of pain.
Tell me, are you normally this stupid or do you take lessons?
What did you say to me?
I said, were you born this way or do
No,
you
no,
take
no, no,
lessons?
no, no, I heard you the first time.
Right, boys, here's what you're gonna do. You two, just gonna walk out that door right now and you're gonna save yourselves a world of pain.
Listen, mister. Don't know if you've seen, but there's two of us and only one of you.
Wow, congratulations. He knows maths. He must be the brains of the operation.
That is so incredibly rude. How dare you?
I'll tell you what, you think you're the sort of hotshot that tells us to go before we're supposedly beaten up. Listen, but we know how to fight. You say, oh, best leave now. No, it's best you leave. Otherwise, you'll be beaten up so bad, you'll be wishing you never came into this little parish. You'll be beaten up so bad, you'll be pissing rainbows. You love the looks of this place, the last time you'll be seeing it is from the back of a bloody ambulance.
I doubt that.
You think?
All the time. You should really try it sometime.
You know what this is?
Yeah? Do you?
Listen, walk away now. I don't want to kill you, but if we have to, we will.
Okay, fair enough. Look! Elephant! Where is the croft?
Screw you, man.
Screw me. Screw you. Where is the croft?
I'm not telling you a damn thing. I do know where it is, yeah.
Don't tell him!
Can you mark it on a map?
Yeah, I could do, but I don't have a map. Don't have a pen. Wait, you Mr. Prepared, aren't you?
Mark it. Mark the location of the croft on the map, and I'll make sure the bullet with your name on it stays in the chamber.
You better not have actually written on those bullets, man. They're expensive. Oh man, he broke it. It's one of my expensive guns as well.
We failed. He knows where the croft is.
You didn't give him a fake location?
Okay, I didn't think of it at the time actually, but...
Our job was to protect the croft. That's what the parish was set up to do. Father Cunningham is going to be mad at me, but really mad at you. You've given away the location.
It'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Father Cunningham hates failure.
What's he gonna do? Kill me? Most I'll get is a slap.
Father Cunningham really hates failure.
No. I get it. And I am very sorry.
Too late for that. It's far too late.
This parish has always survived due to its resilience and determination.
And you too have failed to observe that resilience and determination.
But he wasn't just a normal person. He had combat skills. He wasn't just some budding farmer.
At least you didn't tell him where the croft is. You didn't. Did you?
Did he tell him where the croft is?
You did.
And now we have two problems.
Father, I'm sorry.
The first is the stranger. And the second is you, Alec. According to the laws of protecting the croft, you failed us. You failed the parish. You should never have told the stranger where the croft is. I'm afraid you must be punished.
Father,
I swear by Almighty God, I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Crown of Scotland and the will of God. By this parish law, the devil's half-acre is to be left wild, sacrosanct. I will, bound by duty, faithfully defend the Goodman'S Croft against all enemies and possible threats. Its location shall remain secret, except to the chosen few. I swear I will do whatever it takes to keep it secret and safe.
So I can tell you of something. A secret. This secret. Of the Goodman'S Croft. There was a time when a village would keep land for only devil and other supernatural entities to use. The parish believed this would bring them good fortune and fair weather. This superstition was held common in the 16th and 17th century in Scotland. However, in the 1600s, when General Assembly of the Reformed Kirk made this act punishable, thinking that holding land for Satan was devil worship. So, across the country, the tradition faded. Except one parish in Scotland, where one such piece of land remains untouched to this day. The Goodman'S Croft. The parish was taught to believe that if anyone disturbs the croft, they would enact the devil's rage. The air would turn to poison, the sky to ash, the water to acid. Plagues of locusts and cockroaches would cover the land, and fire will rain from the sky.
Now you encouraged him, don't you know?
Well,
And you've got to take responsibility for that.
well, I suppose so.
Geoffrey, go on.
No. Well, no. No.
And nobody else is to die tonight, right? Get Scorby.
The location of the croft was buried in lies and memories. When the devil burns the world, what do you think becomes of the croft? It remains. It stays. It doesn't burn. It will be the only thing untouched by death.
Yeah, I'm here. I made a few calls to the MOD. It wasn't easy, but I got hold of Chris Ward's record. His final mission didn't go to plan. Chris Ward was a pastor in the Air Force, 6615 Squadron out of Lossie. His team went into a terrorist hotspot and they found some kind of religious site. He was the only survivor. When they loaded him onto the Hercules, he claimed he'd spoken to the devil.
Scorby, you still there?
Yes, I am.
You have got to find this guy and kill him. He's in league with the devil. He's intent on finding the croft and disturbing the earth. You have got, what do you think we pay you for? You've got to get this guy and kill him.
Hey, my phone!
Don't you think you're overreacting there, Father?
Overreacted? Geoffrey.
I thought you said no one else had to die tonight.
That was the plan.
Don't move. Stay exactly where you are. Put the shovel down.
What time is it?
What?
The time. What's the time?
Time to put the weapon and the shovel down.
You said it yourself. My own slice of paradise. For me. And the dogs. You've been watching the news?
Step towards me, put your hands on your head. Do it! Drop it. Don't make me shoot you.
I looked into the darkness. And the devil, he looked right back.
Fire, death, destruction, famine, plagues, viruses, bombs.
But he didn't possess me, or whisper in my ear, or make any promises.
A nuclear winter. But one place will remain. One place will be safe.
He just told me what's about to happen.
When the devil burns the world, what do you think becomes of the croft?
Look, whatever the devil told you, he didn't tell you the whole story.
He didn't say much.
It remains. It stays. It doesn't burn. It will be the only thing untouched by death.
He just gave me an exact time. The end of the world. And he told me I'd be safe here.
And did he tell you not to disturb the ground? That you must never disturb the ground? Don't disturb the ground. If you do, you'll bring about the end of all things.
is it, woman?
It happened. It's actually happened. My God, an explosion at the Geneva Summit Peace Conference has killed everyone in a 2-mile radius. Several nations have declared this an act of war. It's hard to say this, but they've given orders to launch their weapons. My God, people, it's happened. Please, find your loved ones. Find shelter. Godspeed to you all, people.
You promised us if we protected the croft we'd be safe.
I will sing a little song, but it ain't very long, about a lazy farmer wouldn't hoe his corn, and why it was I never could tell, for that young man was always well. That young man was always well. He planted his corn on June the last, in July it was up to his eye, in September there came a big frost, and all that young man's corn was lost, all that young man's corn was lost. He started to the field and he got that last. The grass and the weeds was up to his chin. The grass and the weeds had grown so high, called that poor man for to sigh, called that poor man for to sigh. Now his courtship had just begun, saying, young man, have you hoed your corn? I've tried in vain, but I don't believe I'll raise one grain. Don't believe I'll raise one grain. Why do you come to me to wed if you can't raise your own cornbread? Sing I am and will remain, for lazy man I won't maintain, lazy man I won't maintain. He hung his head and walked away, saying, "Come, miss, you rue the day that you was born. For give me the devil, 'cause I wouldn't hold a call. Give me the devil, 'cause I wouldn't hold a call." Now his courtship was to an end. On his way he then began, saying, "Kind miss, I'll have another girl if I have to ramble this big wide world, if I have to ramble this big wide world."
It's a shame. He did make a good hazelnut latte.
It's a shame. He knew how to write a good email.
Yeah, and 3, and then cock it and say like 3, 2, 1, action.
Forgive me, Father.
Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera. don't look at the camera.
Forgive. Not gonna leave until he finds it.
It is our sworn duty to protect it from all enemies. The stranger is clearly an enemy.
Scorby took care of the last person who tried to come looking for it. And if he fails, well, I've got old Bessie in the trunk of the car. That will show him.
Who is old Bessie?
Indeed, that was my question, Mr. Hawthorne.
His darn shotgun. He has a shed full of...
He hasn't come here to plant tomatoes or potatoes. He's come here to look for the croft, and he's not going to leave until he finds it.
It is our sworn duty
Okay,
to...
cut. The battery has just run out in the camera.
Oh, fuck.
But it has just happened before you went under the table.